If we want to find the end behavior of the graph of a quadratic equation, the key thing to look at is the leading coefficient, the a coefficient, the coefficient in front of the x squared. All right, so the condition is this: if that leading coefficient a is positive, bigger than 0, then you're going to have a parabola that opens up like this. If it's negative, it's going to open down. So if it opens up, it's a U-shape. If it opens down, it's an upside down U-shape. So let's see how this works with these 4 examples here. So the first example, we've got y equals 3x squared minus 5x plus 21. Okay, so we look for a. What's our a coefficient in this example? The a is this 3 in front of the x squared. Okay, so a is 3. 3 is bigger than 0. It's positive. So this tells us that it's going to open up. The end behavior is that it opens up. It's concave up. It's a U-shape if you graph it. The minus 5x and the plus 21, they really don't affect the end behavior. It's only the coefficient in front of the x squared that tells us what happens as x goes to plus or minus infinity. Same thing with the next one. So in this example, y equals negative 5x squared minus 18x plus 7. A is the coefficient of the x squared again. It's minus 5 this time. This minus 5 is less than 0. It's negative. That means that this one is going to open down. This one is an upside down U-shape if you graph it. So these first 2 examples, they were in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. Sometimes you have a quadratic that isn't in standard form, but you can still find the leading coefficient pretty easily. So here we have something in factored form. If you FOIL this out, you're going to get negative 2 x plus 1 times x minus 1. That's a difference of squares, so that would be x squared minus 1. And so you distribute that negative 2x squared, negative 2 times negative 1 is positive 2. And so that tells us that a here is negative 2. That's negative, so it opens down again. All right, so sometimes you got to do a little manipulation to figure out what a is, or to be certain, but the same condition applies. Once you found the leading coefficient, if it's positive, it opens up. If it's negative, it opens down. And one more like that. So here we have something in vertex form. Again, you can distribute, we can FOIL and figure out what a is here. X plus 2 squared, that's a perfect square. So x squared plus 4x plus 4 if you multiply that out, plus 3. And then we distribute again the 4x squared plus 16x plus 16 plus 3. So now already we can see what the a is. A is this 4 here. A is 4, that's positive, which means it's going to open up.